Fine, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. It's nice to see you again.
Thank you. I too.
Hello, Diego.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, great. So, today we're talking about the weather. So, how's the weather where you're at today, Vitaly?
Uh, Weather, great weather today. It's sunny, it's warm.
Oh, wow. It sounds like you're having an Indian summer where it's warm into the fall. Huh? Cool. Uh, and how about you, Diego? How's the weather where you are?
Uh, Here is, how you say, it's similar with the warm.
Okay, good. Yeah, warm. Thank you. And hello, Melina.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, hi, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing great, thank you for asking. And how's the weather where you are?
Today is very sunny.
Okay, great, good. And welcome, Henry. Nice to see you.
Hi Lisa, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. How's the weather where you're at?
The weather here is cloudy in this moment.
Cloudy. Okay. Yeah, good. Yeah, the weather here, I'm in Sacramento, California, and the weather here is sunny but brisk. We'll call it brisk. It's cold. Uh, Even though it's sunny, you can see it's bright behind me, but it's very cold, so I'm wearing my jacket because it's chilly. um,
Rani?
hmm?
Is there a Rani?
I can't hear clearly.
It's
One
fine.
more time. Sorry, I couldn't hear clearly. Maybe it's something. Um, could you repeat one more time?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay. So, today we're going to learn vocabulary to talk about the seasons, the weather, and also some of the feelings that come with it. So, um, for me, today, cool, sunny days like this, the feeling I find them refreshing. So, I feel refreshed because it's beautiful but cool, because in the summer it's quite hot, so now that it's getting cooler it actually makes me a little bit happy. So, do you guys have any questions before we take a look at some vocabulary? Okay, so let's take a look here. It's not showing. I'm not sure why. Let me close some other windows. It's not giving me the option to share my worksheet. I don't know what to do here. Let's see. I'm trying to share screens, but it's not working. So I'm going to try this again. Um, there it is. Okay, sorry about that. So we're going to start off with talking about which seasons we're looking at, and then we'll look at some weather-related words, and also some feelings. So, who would like to give us the name of this first season we're looking at here in number 1?
Winter.
Yeah, winter. Good. And number 2?
Spring.
Yeah, thank you. Spring. Good. All right. And 3. What's the name for number 3?
Fall.
Fall. I think fall would be number 4.
Summer.
Yeah, summer. And then what's another word
I
for
see.
fall?
Summer.
Yeah.
Fall.
Fall would be number 4. What's another word for fall that means the same thing?
Autumn.
Autumn.
Yeah, good.
What
Which
is the
word do you...
Sorry, what is the correct pronunciation for autumn?
Autumn.
Autumn.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Autumn. Yeah.
Um,
Which word do you like better, fall or autumn? Which one sounds better to you? Because you have a choice, right? So I like to use autumn. Which one do you prefer? Anybody? I think autumn is prettier, but maybe fall is easier to say. Okay. So what's going on here in picture number 5?
Weather.
Yeah, it's the weather. What do we call it when we're looking into the future of the weather? The weather what?
I don't know.
Anybody? Okay, so we have the weather. I'm going to put that down first. Now, we're going to say before it happens, right? So it comes from the word before, and we're looking for weather forecast. So when we look into the future and say what the weather will be, it's the weather forecast.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And what's number 6?
No sé, environment pollux.
Okay, it could be if the environment is polluted, we could say environmental pollution, but we call that smog. Oops, something went wrong here with my spelling. Yeah, pollution or smog. What else could this be? Is there something else we could think of? If it's not smog, it's something else with smog.
Maybe she is smoking very much. So much.
Yeah. What if it was created by nature? Like you just walk outside and you can't see. It's really common in London and San Francisco.
Drops of water.
Yeah, okay. Yep, it's made up of tiny drops of water in the air. Yep. And it's called fog.
Frog.
Fog, yeah. So,
Like frog.
just like frog, only without the R. Yep. Good. Is fog common where you live? It's not common here. How about you, Ivan? Is fog common in your city?
No common.
Not common?
Normally it's clear. Maybe rainy, but no fog.
Okay, no fog.
Common.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Uh,
How
we
about... Yeah, go ahead.
Usually in the early morning we have the fog.
Okay. Yeah, fog, when it's common sometimes in the early morning. Yeah. Yeah, that's true for San Francisco. Most days when you wake up, it's foggy, and then it burns off. Yeah.
Sorry, Lisa. Fog is the same like drops of water, or what is drops of water?
Well, fog is basically made up of tiny little drops of water. So somebody said drops of water, and so it was a clue. So these tiny drops of water in the air make it difficult to see, and they create fog. Yeah. And when the sun comes out, the fog burns off. Yeah. Any other questions? That's a great question. Thank you. So when the fog burns off, those little drops of water evaporate. Yeah, and all of them go away. So, all right, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, number 7.
Wind.
Yeah.
Wind.
So we have wind as the thing, the noun. And what would be the adjective to describe it?
High speed wind.
High speed wind, yeah, would be another noun. What's an adjective for wind? If there is wind, it is...
Windy.
Yeah, windy. Yeah, so a lot of this will have similar adjectives and nouns to go with it. And now, the wind is taking something away from her, and we have another one in number 8. What is this called?
Umbrella.
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 Yeah, good, umbrella. I don't really know how to spell this one, but just in case. Alrighty. This is something that happens in the central United States quite frequently. What's this called?
Torn.
Torn.
Tornado.
Twister.
Yeah.
Twister.
Twister, yeah, and tornado. Yeah, good. Have you ever seen one of these in your country? Do they happen?
No.
No.
Never.
Okay.
Don't
When, sometimes they're small and they don't touch the ground, and they have a different name. They're called funnel clouds if they don't touch the ground. And I've seen funnel clouds, and so they start to come down, but they don't make it all the way, so they don't mess things up. Yeah. But it's kind of scary because scientists think that tornadoes are going to become common in California. I don't like this idea. I don't like it one bit because we don't have basements.
Yes. It's not easy life in this country.
What?
City. It's not easy live in this city.
Mm. Yeah. So hopefully the scientists are wrong. It's bad enough we have earthquakes here, right?
Very, very dangerous.
Yeah, they are. And when one comes, you need to get into a basement or a cellar. And so this is a room in your house that's underground, or maybe it's just a special underground room built outside your house somewhere. But you need to get underground, and the tornado goes over the top. And in California, we don't have these. Because we don't have tornadoes, right? But now we do. So it's kind of scary. All right. What about number 10? What's happening in this one?
Raining.
Yeah.
No.
It's close. There's some
no.
rain, but what are those big ones?
High.
Snow.
Yeah, the big ones are balls of hail.
Hey.
Hail. Yeah. So hailstones. Have you seen hailstones before?
Yes, in
No.
my city, this is uh, uh, a veces.
Very what? This is what? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very seldom. Yeah.
It's like a little piece of ice.
Yeah, little balls
Okay.
of ice that fall from the sky. Sometimes they're not so little. Sometimes they're kind of big. I was in Yosemite when I was a kid. Have you heard of Yosemite? It's a place in California. And there were hailstones the size of golf balls coming down.
It's big hailstones.
Yeah, golf ball sized. Yeah, they were the size of golf balls.
Oh.
So my friend and I and his dad, yeah, because we were kids, we were on a hike and we had to run and hide underneath a big tree and hope there was no lightning, right? Because you don't want to be under a tree when there's lightning, but we didn't want to get hit by hail, so we hid under a tree until it was over. Yeah. Okay. What's going on with picture number 11? What do we have here?
Thermometer.
Thermal.
Perfect. Yeah. Thermometer. Thermometer. Now, in your country, do you measure the temperature in Celsius or Fahrenheit?
No.
Celsius. Celsius.
Celsius?
Yeah.
Anybody use Fahrenheit?
Yes.
Who said yes? What country uses Fahrenheit
Yeah.
besides the United States? Okay. Yeah, so I try to give temperatures to my students in both because I never know for sure what one is going to be the right one. So, what's the temperature today, right now, in your city?
In my city, 25 Celsius.
25 Celsius.
Degree. In the day.
Something's wrong with my headset, guys. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, if I need, something's wrong with the cable. I need a new headset. Something just happened. Okay. So could you please repeat that because I couldn't hear you.
In my city, we had today 25 Celsius.
Okay.
In the night, maybe 11 Celsius
Okay.
degree.
11 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Great. Thank you. I'm looking at the app on my phone, but it's in Fahrenheit, so forgive me right now. But yeah, the temperature here is 57 degrees Fahrenheit. It sounds really hot, right?
It's opposite.
Yeah, it's not. It's actually kind of cool. So it's 57 degrees Fahrenheit, which, let me find out real quick what that is, because I can figure it out. So it's like 14 degrees right now. 14 degrees Celsius here.
Okay. It's cold.
Yeah, it's kind of chilly. So, you know, because yesterday was warm, today I'm wearing shorts, but then on top I have a sweatshirt and a jacket. So I need to get my jeans and get ready for cold weather because it wasn't cold yesterday.
It's usually temperature.
This is a
Yeah.
normal temperature for right now, yeah. Yeah. Yesterday was extra warm. Let's see. What about number 12? What do we call this?
Solar protector?
Oh, that's a good guess, but not quite.
Shine cream.
Close. Call it sunscreen.
Sun cream.
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Yeah, because it screens you from the sun. Yeah, okay. Do you wear sunscreen all the time when you go out in the sun?
Yes.
Yeah. I forget a lot. I
Me
forget.
too.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay, so number 13. What words come to mind here?
The girl is like hot or something like that.
Yeah, hot.
The girl feels hot, very hot.
Yeah. What else does she feel? What else could she be feeling? Starts with the letter S. She's sweating, so she could feel sweaty. Hot and sweaty.
Sorry.
Yeah, sweaty.
Sorry.
Sweating.
Okay, so number 14 is hazy. And hazy can be a lot like smoggy, or polluted. And I spent a lot of time in China, and it looked like this a lot. Not all the time, but nowadays it looks like this a lot in China.
It's means drop ground in the atmosphere.
There's what in the atmosphere?
Ground in the atmosphere. Hazy.
Yeah, so, yeah, there's like particles. It's dirty. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Usually it's because it's dirty for some reason. Smoke or dust or smog. Yeah. Any of those could create hazy weather.
Not clear.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so what kind of storm is this, and what does it create?
Lightly.
Yeah, it
Storm.
creates lightning. It's a lightning storm.
Town.
And what?
Town. Tone.
Can you type it for me?
Tone. No.
Not good. I'm not getting that one. Can you type it for me? Maybe if I see it.
Yeah. Thunder, sorry.
Okay. No need to be sorry. Yeah, thunder.
Thunder.
Lightning. And yeah, lightning storm. And we also have another word. Instead of lightning storm, we would probably call it a thunderstorm. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Number 16 is frost. And this picture, I don't know, I find it a little bit unclear. It's not snow, right? It looks like snow, but it's not snow.
It's freeze.
Yeah, it's frozen, and it created.
Frozen.
Yeah, it's frozen, and it created frost. And frost is made up of the little pieces of ice. So frost can actually be really beautiful. Like if you go outside early in the morning and you walk on the grass and the grass goes crunch, 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 and it's not snow, it's just frost, and usually it'll be gone when the sun comes up. Yeah. Unless it's really cold and then it sticks around. But, really cold in California is not
40 degree, 40, 50.
0. Negative.
0.
That's cold here. -2 maybe. Yeah. It doesn't get very cold here. Alright, so number 17 is pretty simple, but let's think of as many words for this one as we can.
Sunny.
Sunlight.
Sunny, summer. What kind of feelings would you be having? Might be feeling hot, sunburned. If you forgot your sunscreen.
Hot, sweaty.
Yeah, hot, sweaty. If you forgot your sunscreen, you might be feeling sunburned. Yeah. Good. And what about 18? We heard this one before when it was hail instead. So what is it this time? Number 18.
Cloudy. Cloudy.
Yeah, it's cloudy.
Winter.
Good. It's winter. And what's happening? What's coming out of the clouds?
It's snowing.
Yeah, it's snowing. And what do we call each piece of snow? What do we call the pieces of snow? Each one is unique.
A snowflake.
Yeah, snowflakes are unique. Each one is different. Yeah, snowflakes. Good. Okay. Wow. So, number 19 is more than snow. It's a blizzard. How do you know it's a blizzard? What does it look like outside? Can anybody describe a blizzard for the class?
Fog.
Okay, it could be foggy. You can't really see.
Fog from factors. From cars. Bicycles. Maybe.
Number
Not
20?
clear, it says.
Are you looking at number 20? Or number?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like very pollution.
Yeah, so very polluted.
Polluted.
Yeah. So pollution is the noun. It's the thing. And if there's lots of this thing called pollution, then it is polluted. Yeah.
Polluted. Polluted.
Yeah, polluted.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Is it polluted in your city?
A little bit.
A little bit? I didn't have a chance to ask you before, Melina. Where do you live?
I live in Costa Rica.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And how about you, Vitaly? Remind me. It's been a while.
In Kazakhstan.
I'm sorry?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. Awesome. And is your city polluted?
Yes, of course. In big cities, very polluted from bicycles.
From what?
Bicycles. Vehicles, sorry, vehicles.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Vehicles.
Vehicles.
Yeah. Vehicles. Okay, yeah, too many vehicles create lots of pollution, don't they? How about you, Diego? Is your city polluted? Hello, Diego? Okay. Ivan, is your city polluted?
Little? No. I don't have so much.
No? Okay, good.
No.
Yeah. My city's not very polluted for being a kind of, it's a little bit big. It's only 500,000 people. So it's a medium-sized city. And it's pretty clean for having 500,000 people. Okay.
Not much.
Not much. Yeah, it's a pretty small city. You know, the biggest city I lived in was Shanghai, China, and that was like 30 million or something. 25 million.
Million? Not billion.
I know, right? It felt like it. I think,
Mexico,
I'm not sure.
Mexico, this is Mexican, this is very environment pollutes.
It's very polluted.
Yes, Mexico's city.
Oh, yeah. It's very polluted in Mexico City. Okay. Yeah. Is it because of there being a lot of cars?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Why does it have this? What's happening here? I don't know why it was sharing that other screen. What happened? I'm gonna fix this for a second. I don't know what just happened.
Line is frozen.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get back to. Okay, can you see the worksheet again?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see.
Okay, good. I don't know. Could you see it? Yeah, I don't know how. For some reason, it was showing me something different. Okay. So 21 is a little bit similar to an earlier one, but what about?
Lightning.
Yeah, lightning. And 22.
Raining.
Yeah, good.
Rain.
Yeah. How do you feel when the weather is raining like this?
Cold.
Mhm.
Cold, wet.
Yeah. Cold, wet.
It's good for sleep.
Okay, yeah, it's a great day to stay in bed, right?
Yeah.
Good for sleeping, that's for sure. Yeah.
People ill.
Yeah, people get ill?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Do any of you feel sad or depressed?
Yes, of course. Of course.
Yeah. Some people do, yeah. Some days I like the rain, and some days I get depressed when it's raining and feel sad.
It's bad weather.
Yeah, we could say it's bad weather. Yeah. Good. Although I see some worse weather down here, down below.
Somos job.
I'm sorry?
Somos job. Right in the chessboard. Job. Bostezo.
I don't quite understand. Could you do? Oh, it makes you want to yawn.
Yeah.
um,
Yes. All times. Job.
yeah, yawning all the time, right? Yeah. Okay. What about 23? What could we say about this weather?
It's cloudy.
Yeah, it's cloudy.
Glory.
Yeah. Is it completely cloudy?
Mm,
Are the clouds covering the whole sky?
sky not clear.
Yeah, the sky is not clear.
Not, complete. It is complete. Cloudy.
Completely cloudy. So if it's not, if you can see some sky, we would call it partly cloudy. Right? So if it's got, like today, it's kind of partly cloudy here, where there's some clouds, but there's also some blue sky. Yeah. And that would be 24, partly cloudy. That's what it looks like here today. Do any of you have this weather today?
Yeah. Always in Costa Rica.
Okay.
I know the sky, the blue sky in United States, because in Costa Rica always is cloudy.
Oh.
Partly cloudy.
Partly cloudy. Yep.
In the winter, usually partly cloudy.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I like partly cloudy weather because, you know, you get the rain that you need, but at the same time you get the sunshine to make you feel happy. So, yeah, I like partly cloudy. Ooh. This is how I'm feeling right now, even though it's not quite true.
So cool.
Yeah, it's cool or cold. Yeah. What about 26? This is a dangerous condition if you're driving.
Slippery.
Yeah, it's slippery. Why is it slippery?
Because the water froze on the ground.
Yeah, and what do we call that? So
I can.
So we have the object on the ground that's cold, the cold water, that's called ice, right? And what's the adjective form of ice? If there's ice, then we say it is icy. So if you're driving in the United States, you might see a sign that says icy.
Very dangerous.
Yeah, it's
Right.
very, very dangerous, isn't it? Yeah, very dangerous. So you have to slow down, but at the same time, you can't slow down too quickly. 'Cause if you do, you'll slide away, right? So you have to like let your foot off the gas and kind of slow down with gravity, otherwise you'll crash. It's scary. Okay.
More dangerous in the Florida in the winter.
Well, we're getting there. We're getting there next. Here's Florida. And honestly, I think this is what's this weather called? Number 27.
It's rainy with wind.
Yep, it's rainy with wind.
Hurricane.
Yeah, hurricane. Hurricane. Has anyone been in a hurricane before?
No,
Yeah.
never.
I thought you might say yes,
No,
Melina.
pass.
Will you tell us about it?
In
It
Costa
can-
Rica.
It came from Mexico.
Costa Rica, right?
We had a hurricane maybe the last year. I don't remember,
Hmm.
but it was very terrible because you have a lot of water and let me.
Okay. Were you afraid?
And float.
Float? Flood.
Floods, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Near to the beaches.
Oh no. And
Yeah, it was terrible.
okay. Did it flood your house?
No, in my house now I live in Heredia, and Heredia is in the center of Costa Rica, but near to the beaches, there in that place it was a problem, big problem.
Okay. I was in a small hurricane in Hawaii, and I was on the beach when the hurricane hit. What? I don't know what my parents were thinking.
Oh,
What were my parents thinking? But we were in Hawaii, and I was in a little bikini, and I must have been like 3 or 4 years old. And the wind started coming like this across the beach, and the sand got picked up and was blowing in the air, and I can still remember the feeling of the sand on my skin.
oh my God.
Kind of hurt, like a sand blaster, a little bit. I don't know if you've heard of this tool. It's like it's a tool to make things smooth, a sand blaster. And I remember the other thing I remember is that we were walking back to the hotel, right? Because it was not safe to stay on the beach, and there was a red light, but there were no cars, and my parents were waiting to cross the street for the light to turn green in this storm with no cars, and I was wondering why they were waiting. I can remember that, yeah. And then the hotel was moving. That's the third thing. I have 3 memories. The third one is the hotel was moving left and right, because we were way up high. And I was doing a puzzle on the table, and I had to put the puzzle together in the box lid because it was sliding back and forth. Yeah, across the table, left and right, and left and right. Yeah, it was crazy.
It sounds scary.
Yeah, but I was too young to be scared.
Oh my God.
I was really only 3 maybe, or less, maybe 4, so yeah.
You feel in the boat.
Luckily, no, it wasn't a big storm, right? So nobody got hurt or anything. But yeah, it was. It was one of my earliest memories as a child. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So I see, Vitaly, you said you have floods sometimes if there's a hard rain.
Yes, in the winter
Mm-hmm.
we have hard raining. After that came a flood.
Okay. Yeah, I live right on a levee. There's a river right outside my house, and they built a wall of dirt, and that's what a levee is. It's like a big wall of dirt, and sometimes, the river will flood, and the levee is there to protect our houses. But right now, we're actually having a drought, and so that means there's no water, there's no rain, so the river's not gonna flood. Not right now. Yeah. Okay. 28. This reminds me of a Hong Kong summer. How about, is it like this in Costa Rica?
No.
Good. What's happening here? What's she feeling? This is me in my hometown. My hometown gets up to 46 or 47 degrees in the summer. That's Celsius. 46 or 47 degrees Celsius, which is like 115 degrees Fahrenheit. And so we get very hot and sweaty. It's like an oven. So one thing that we might say in that circumstance is I feel cooked, or I'm getting baked by the sun.
Heat? She feel much heat or not?
Heat.
Heat. Okay.
Heat. There's too much heat. Yeah. Okay, good. So number 29 is called drizzling. Can anybody explain what drizzling is?
It's a little bit of raining. Of rain.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a little bit of rain, yeah? So it's like you almost don't feel like you need an umbrella because the umbrella is not helping because it's barely raining. How about number 30? Pretty quick, pretty easy.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cold. What's he doing? What do these lines mean? He's doing something. What's he doing? Starts with an S. And
Shake. Oh, shake.
yeah, he's shaking. Good. What's another word for shaking that we use when we're cold or scared? Starts with an SH. Yeah, when we're cold or scared, we might shiver. Shivering. Yeah, shivering. So, do scary movies make you shiver?
No.
No.
What about beautiful stories that touch your heart? Do they make you shiver? What makes you shiver? Only cold?
Yeah.
The doctors and the hospitals.
Yeah. Yeah, when I think about getting surgery, I might shiver.
Dental doctor.
I'm sorry?
Nothing. Sorry.
Okay. So these next ones are basically for anything we might have missed. So is there any kind of weather that we haven't talked about, or any feelings that you have from weather that we didn't cover? Okay. what was the most amazing weather you ever saw? Good, bad, scary, beautiful? What was the most memorable weather event you ever saw? Like for me, it might have been that hurricane in Hawaii. That was pretty memorable. Yeah, let's see. We've heard about the hurricane in Costa Rica a little bit. Any other memorable weather events? Maybe beautiful lightning or a rainbow. Oh.
Yeah, no, the seasons, because in Costa Rica we don't have seasons. We have only 2 stations or something like that. Only some of of summer and winter, but we don't have seasons. And when I travel to United States, and I know, for example, the snow, or no, the frost, because I didn't know the snow. It was beautiful, And for example, in Orlando, when I saw the sky, and the sky was blue, that was beautiful also, because in Costa Rica every day is a little of clouds in the sky, and for me that was wonderful.
Great, thank you so much. Yeah, thanks so much for sharing. That's really cool. I was reminded that yesterday I saw a rainbow. Yeah, yesterday was a little warmer, but it rained a little, and I saw a rainbow yesterday. Have you guys seen any rainbows recently?
Yes, I can see a rainbow black in the beach. It's beautiful and strange.
Okay, cool. Yeah, how do rainbows make you feel? Do they make you feel happy?
Rainbow black.
Yeah.
Wait, rainbow
black?
Yes.
I'm not quite sure what...
It's really strange. I can see in internet. It's very, 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 very singular.
A black rainbow?
Yes.
Do I need to Google this right now?
I can search in the internet.
Okay, I'm looking right now, actually. Oh my goodness, is it birds? What is that?
It's very special.
Rainbow.
I'm not sure what I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing a black rainbow. I see one thing in the sky that it's not real. It's like photoshopped. So I don't know. Could you maybe search it and show it to us on here in the chat box? Yeah, I've never heard of a black rainbow. I've heard of a fire rainbow, I think, or a moon rainbow. In Yosemite, there's rainbows from the moon. Yeah. So, let's see. Vitaly, would you like to talk about why you like weather? Why you like winter? Tell us more.
Yes, I like winter. I like rain because all air warm. Just in the winter, we have normal temperature. I hate hot weather.
You hate hot weather?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't visit my hometown in the summer. Really, because I'm not joking when I say it's 45 degrees Celsius.
All time I feel tired.
Yeah, exactly.
Tired.
Yeah, my hometown, it's like living in an oven. It's 45 degrees in the summer. It's just simply too hot. So thanks for sharing. You know, I also like fall because winter's too cold, summer's too hot. I like fall and spring.
Ah.
Yeah. So, let's see. Who else has some feelings about weather or seasons or thoughts that you'd like to share about weather that you've seen? Okay. So let's see here. Take a look at. No. I think we're going to be done with the worksheet. I think we've done everything that we need to do from here. So, let's see. Do you guys have any questions about weather or about how to describe your feelings about the weather or anything like this? Okay.
Questions.
No questions. So, what I'd like you to do for a little bit is to... Oh, wait, here we have the link. Let's take a look. I'm going to open this.
Exactly is in the sky. It's a circle. I see all gray. This is arcoiris, rainbow black.
Okay.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, where
Light.
did you see that?
Yeah, tell us more.
Shine light.
Finland?
Shine light. Shine light. It's a aurora.
Oh, okay.
No, it's generate for cloud. Cloud have a particular smooth. Its generation is phenomenal, natural phenomenon.
Yeah, okay. It's a natural phenomenon.
Yes. It's very strange and incredible.
And it's like a ring around the sun?
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
I can search in internet this explanation,
Explain.
Explication?
explication the phenomenon.
Explication of this phenomenon. Yeah, that would be great. Let's see. What was it? I want to see a fire rainbow. Have you guys heard of fire rainbows? Yeah. Let's see. Gonna go back here. It's another interesting phenomenon in the sky.
Very like to aurora.
Yeah, but it's caused by the clouds. So it's
No. This is not phenomenon. This yes.
After raining.
I'm not sure what causes fire rainbows.
No, it's phenomenon. Is partial cloud. No after raining. No.
Yeah, this is what happens when I search fire rainbow.
No. It's this picture.
It's what?
No.
I was
This picture.
Yeah, I was talking about a different kind, I think. Have you ever seen
Rainbow. It's
yeah,
rainbow.
it's a type of rainbow, yeah, but it's in the clouds instead of being like in just mist, for example, in the air. It's in mist that's actually formed into clouds. So, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I think so
can
too.
see in this address.
Yeah, taking a look.
Open the open address. I can see the phenomenal picture.
Yeah, it's not loading, I'm afraid. I can't. I have a white screen. Can anybody see it and describe it for me?
No. No.
It's not working.
And you?
I can't open the link. It won't open. I can't open your link, Ivan.
Yes, yeah, I do. I open.
Oh, wait, here it opened and then it went away. There. What's happening here? Okay. Yeah, I opened it. I can see it now. Yeah. Okay, great. I can translate the page too. Sun, Chris Rayleigh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know like how to explain what causes it. I've seen ones like this with the moon. Have you guys seen rings around the moon before?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Images. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's a pretty ring. It brought up some rings because I put moon rings and there's some beautiful jewelry. So I'm gonna send you the link so you can see the moon and the rings. So sometimes at night there's a ring around the moon, very much like what Ivan was showing us around the sun. Sometimes they're small, sometimes they're huge. And I've seen lots of those because I spend a lot of time at night looking at the stars. So,
It's optical effect.
No. It's a sun around. See, I can see, no sé, rainbow around the sun.
okay, a rainbow around the sun. Wow, I would love to see that. When did you see it? Was it recently?
Sorry?
When did you see a rainbow around the sun? Was it recently?
Yes.
Yeah? Wow.
You can see my picture. I can copy to Chessbox.
Okay. Maybe it's aliens. Yeah, if you look at the sky long enough, you might see strange things. But I've never seen an alien, but I've seen strange things. I've seen things I could not explain. I could not identify them, so technically they were unidentified, and they were flying, and they were objects. So technically I've seen unidentified flying objects, but were they flown by aliens? Probably not. Who knows? Okay. Yeah, so just any last questions or comments or things you'd like to share before we wrap up today? We have a minute or so to go.
No, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, everybody, for coming. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, you're welcome. I hope to see you all again soon. Have a great day or great night wherever you are, and see you next time.
Have a nice week.
See you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.